Yacht A Leos, welcome to Navajo Sage Weaver Tarot's channel. This is your reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or you may resonate with the Leo sign, the fire sign, or you are dealing with somebody who has these traits of the fire, or the fire sign Leo. Or you might be seeing this playing out in somebody else's life. This tarot reading is for you. I'm going to shake the cord to move any stagnation. For my Leos. All right. All right, Leos. I've already pre-shuffled and pulled out your cards for your reading, and I have combined 4 decks together. And just want to say thank you for the people who like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so we'll get started. So what I see from the cards is that there's this Leo here, reflecting, sitting here, reflecting on things that, maybe had to let go of, or, what made you part of your journey at this time, and then here, that's the 2 wands, right? And then the, finding, inspiration in that too sometimes, looking back and reflecting on your past. That way you know what you want instead of what you don't want. And then, seeing that, and trying to, grow it into a, so some sort of idea sparked into your mind, and so now you want to produce it, right? And so when you do, you come here and the tower happens. We always have to have the tower when we create something, or when we start, moving something in our lives, And so, trying to hold on to the old, and spirit is saying, no, you cannot do that anymore, Leo. You gotta let go of it, so that way you can create different strands, a vibration within you, because, when you change your mind, right? Your vibration changes too, you're not at the same as you were, an hour ago. So manifesting that through the Empress, right? Using all the elements around her to create that, going into this, hangman, here this person is, getting in shape, maybe there's something in that for you, Leos. I know a lot of Leos that like to, get in shape, finding, how to, create this, making a plan, writing some sort of proposal, some sort of idea, writing it down, making it real, right? But sometimes, when we come through that, these towers and stuff, these old ways of our ideas, they kind of get in the way, they maybe feel like we're tethered and bound to it, to, and we don't know how to, use the sword yet, because it's a wand, and then finding that justice in that, twice right here, you know. Maybe there's a reflection of a balance, and then coming in and seeing that within yourself, the the love of it, the financial part, and then when you start doing that, you start, having movement, maybe there's some things that you need to, move in your life, move emotions, burn some out, here comes a flame, move people around in your life, that no longer serve you, right? That way you can, when you're working out, when you're doing your meditation, getting grounded and stuff, you can have a healthier, balanced life, You had to have justice in here, really reflecting on that, getting into that space, Yeah, it's it's freaking hard, like bound to that stuff, letting it go, it's caused you to, feel the pain really bad, and you had to go within yourself, somewhere where nobody goes, yeah, it makes you feel all caged up inside, but when you start working at it, you start laying your pentacles down, things are starting healthy for you, yeah, it puts you back in this space, but you know you could just get up and, open the door, but it's painful, You see yourself in a way that, nobody else sees you, but you come out in a way that it's a big relief, you start seeing yourself in a healthier way, looking at yourself as a star, having that inspiration, setting those dominoes, putting that domino effect, making that vibration go out, so that way you don't feel so imprisoned here and you know how to turn the wheel, and so that's what the storyline that I have for you, Leo. So I'm going to pull a couple of archetypes. Maybe this is you, maybe you're dealing with somebody, maybe however the archetypes fit in your storyline here in the story, So we have the exorcist, the light attribute, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, the shadow attribute, fear of facing your own demons. So there you go, trying to, let that go, Um, mystic, your light attribute, revealing an intimate union with the divine, shadow attribute, delusional rapport with the divine, So maybe that's, your magician, how you can get in this space, and trying to figure out how to maneuver your shadow attribute. And so here we're going to see what the fairies have to say, what are attributes of, these characteristics that we're trying to let go. Maybe they're hard to see. And, sometimes the creatures of the fairies, they can let us, allow us to see that part, that we can't see, Some people might say it's terrifying looking. Some people might say, that's beautiful. But everybody's beauty is different. So the piper comes in, bringing in, trying to align, the situation, trying to feel out the vibration here, and then we have, this energy here, the singer, form, formative, and then the mm, I want to say Italian. Um, the cursive is a little bit different. What's that? Calligraphy. So sorry, but I'm looking at the energy mostly, and so for me, the energy is telling me that you know, learning how to find that vibration with the fairies, you have to bring in that energy, and sometimes it can come in a little bit powerful, and learning how to navigate that energy and, come to sense of what it could be, while it's a vibration or emotion, turning the frequency, of your being, and then learning how to tame it, You, we all may want it to look like this, but sometimes it may look like this, and then, this, um, just saying that, it's okay because, we're all creatures of the creator in whatever way we may see ourselves, whether it's through energy or, this creature here in the fairies, or it's a being or maybe a being mystical, so however that goes. And then we'll see what the spirit has to share with you, see what their messages. Show your support. Trust your own understanding and infinite blessings. Let's see what else. And then we have clear endeavors. And then the tea leaf is, table, hard work ahead. Broken ring, uh, parting of the ways in either romance and business. We have ant, work, achieve, success. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And we have not, unsuccess plan, caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change has come. And a little more. We have the dolphin. Financial gain usually comes from something you did in the past. So, Leo, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to do your reading. And I just want to say, Hojana has clean. 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 I can't have.